Scott, Machine Gun Dad. Could tell you another police story. This story is kind of for anybody that was a road dog, and every now and then you had to sit desk. Well, I was sitting midnight desk one time, and I'm not crazy about midnight desk, but when you piss people off, you sit a lot of desk time. So I was sitting desk, and I get a call from Howard Johnson's down near the interstate, and they say, "Hey, there's a guy breaking into the gas station across the street." The security guy calls me. He was actually the son of a local policeman, and he says, "There's a guy breaking. I can see the guy breaking in, a big panel van breaking into the gas station." I had two cars. I had an interstate car and a county car. The county car was actually in Greenville, getting ready to eat into the Greenville Diner, and the interstate car was going west towards Clarion east towards Clarion to deal with a crash. So I'm like, okay, called 911. I said, "Hey, can the borough go down and check on this? It's about a 3/4 of a mile outside of the borough. I'll start my guys down." So I called the Greenville Diners and I started my two guys down. And the borough, that 911 sends them. I get a call from the thing. He says, "Hey, that guy just ran over the borough cop." What? Yeah, that panel van ran over the borough cop and he went down and got on the interstate. Which way is he going? I think he's going east. Can you go over and check on the borough cop? Yeah, I'll go check on him. So he starts going east. The guy's going east. Now my interstate car's east. Hey, turn around. Come look for this guy. I got from an old timer who was close to retirement, who apparently did not want to become involved. Negative. I've had interviews to do. I said, "He just ran over a borough policeman. You need to get your ass back." He refused to come. I've now got my county car running code 3 to get down here. So I call Meadville, which is the first interstate north of us, and I call Newcastle, which is the first county station south of us. And I also call Shippenville, which is the first interstate station east of us. So I'm trying to coordinate all this stuff. And I also call Butler County 911, because if he goes south, he's going to be in Butler County almost immediately. Newcastle ends up picking him up on the interstate. And I guess they go out to 108, sit on 79, and he goes by. So the chase is on. I got my guys coming. The interstate car still refuses to come. And no, I could not get him disciplined. I tried. They wouldn't discipline him. Butler sending cars, Shippenville sending cars, and I'm trying to coordinate with Newcastle, which is now the primary because it's their car and they're on a different frequency. Butler County Radio, which we can't talk to directly, you have to use the phone, and me. So we're trying to get this. So if you're not familiar with this part of Pennsylvania, 79 is like this, Route 19 is like this. They're probably at some points less than a mile apart, some points 3-4 miles apart, but they parallel. So they picked this guy up on 79. He ends up getting off either on 422 or 108. I'm not sure which one because it's been a while. I'm trying to coordinate it. He apparently loops back up on 19, and there was a bar or a truck stop, not a bar, sorry me, a 24-hour truck stop called Eppinger's. And Newcastle's telling me on the phone, they're pulling him over, he's stopping in Eppinger's. I don't have any other contact. Butler 911's on the phone with me. We just got a call from Eppinger's. Okay. One of your troopers just walked in covered with blood. Somebody's been shot. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but somebody's shot. Get there, get there, get there. What had happened is the guy pulled over. He's a druggie. Real tall black guy. The female trooper got out of the car and approached the door. And I know her. She's about as tough as she could be. The male trooper decided not to get out of the car for whatever reason. As she goes to get the guy out of the car, he jumps down, starts punching her in the face. He was 6'2", she was 5'4" and overweight. She pulls out a .357 and shoots him in the stomach. So he goes down. It was her that walked in with the blood on her, trying to get an ambulance. Why am I telling you this story? First of all, just because somebody wears a uniform doesn't mean they're brave. It doesn't mean they're going to go towards the gunfire. There are shitty people in law enforcement, just like there are shitty people in every other job. I am not big on DEI, but there are women troopers that I have worked with that have stepped up and done the best they could within the circumstances, and this was one of them. So, the people that think that I'm, a little chauvinistic or whatever, bullshit. If you can do the job, do the job. If you can't do the job, get the fuck off the job. That's another one of my cop stories. Hope you enjoyed it.